So, good morning, everyone. Today I'm here again with another question, and that is what is the ideal number of clicks before you make judgment or conclusions about your campaign? And I was thinking on what should be the title of this video when I upload. So, I thought about it and I thought to have an idea like when to expect sales on Google Ads. So, people are concerned on how much amount of number of clicks you have to do, how much money you are going to spend before deciding on that is your campaign working well or not, or even add let me add that how much money uh, should we spend before deciding if the campaign is working or not. Okay. Okay, as a Google Ads and Facebook Ads and SEO professional working in this field for around years, you know, campaign is the part of your marketing strategy. Not you are solely dependent on campaigns. For a campaign to decide is it working well or not, we have to first of all figure out on our offer, USP. What is our unique selling proposition as compared to our competitors? I mean, are we selling something better than our competitors? Is our deal, is our service we are selling, is it better? How is our after sales? How is our customer support? How is our money back guarantee? And best of is that what additional we are giving away. Okay, this is your part of your funnel, this is a part of marketing strategy. You have to work out on this thing. Now once you decide on that, now come to the second part of the marketing strategy is to decide on your landing page experience. How good your landing page is. I mean, what kind of a landing page you are having. I mean, is your landing page better than others? Are you looking on your landing page? Are you working out on your landing page experience? In another video, I described regarding, one of my landing pages video, I described regarding the perfect example of a landing page. What can be the perfect example? And I shown that a landing page without scrolling down, having countdown timer to bring an urge and having an email subscription list. So in case if a user is not converting now, we can convert them later on through the email list. So these are the few of the things we need to have on the landing page. Okay, after this thing, the real game comes, and that is your campaign. Okay, so for deciding our campaign is failed or not, we have to look on our USP. We have to look on our landing page experience. We have to look on our competitors. And then we have to look on a campaign. So these four components make a perfect decision on either should we continue spending or not. Okay, now comes to the campaign part. Let's say we are having an awesome USP. We have worked on our competitors. We have a 10 by 10 landing page experience. Now, campaign. How well you created the campaign. Let's say you have created a perfect campaign. You have a conversion tracking enabled. Then I believe a data is necessary to decide on how we can segment our campaign, because a campaign newly generated cannot decide a perfect campaign, but because we have to optimize the campaign later on to get the maximum result out of. I have seen that the campaigns working at a start and after a few months, both of the campaigns have different results, because at the start the quality score is not optimized, the conversions are not optimized, key campaign settings are not optimized, language settings are not optimized. You don't know what kind of an day working well for your business, what hours are working well for your business. So for that, all these things you need data to decide on. You need data. Okay, now the question is how much data is sufficient to make a decision on this. Okay, there is no perfect example. Every niche is a different story, and you need to have a budget. But I believe that 100 clicks is a minimum to decide. 100 clicks is a minimum, and ideally, if you ask me, days ideally should run for 2 weeks for a minimum, and a month for as a preference. Okay, you need to figure out on a running for 2 weeks for a minimum, and a month as my personal preference, because in that month you are going to understand what locations are working well for your business, what times, what ad copies, what hours, what days are working. Because in different scenarios I've seen that for some clients, starting days are working well for some clients, last days are working well for some clients, few of the hours of the days, when they get a peak in the sale, and on the others the sales are down. So you need to look out on these factors. You need to look on what areas are working well for you. You don't know, like for instance, I was expecting another city to work well, but in reality another city generated more sales. So we need to figure out all these things. So for that we needed data. So if you ask me what data is to decide, then you can work on this strategy, and ideally run for 2 weeks, and a month as a preference. Ideally month is a preference, and 100 clicks is a minimum. But in case if you have a budget to spend on, go for 250 clicks. Okay, you may be asking, like 250 clicks is a lot of money. Okay, come with a strategy. If you are going to advertise anywhere, not on Google ads, Facebook ads, or do anywhere, you have to come up with a strategy. In case if you are coming with a short budget, you are going to waste that money. Okay, you have to spend on to decide on what area is working well for you. And in case if you are looking for a winning strategy from the start, okay, that is not possible. That is not a practical approach. For a practical approach, you have to test. Marketing is all about testing. So in case if you are not willing to test, in case if you are not willing to spend money, in case if you are coming with a tight budget, and that you are not willing to take any risk, ideally I do not recommend you to run any marketing strategy, because any marketing strategy requires consistency, patience, learning from your mistakes, keep on trying new things, and the most important thing, and that is to obtain data and optimize your campaign based on that data. Like a saying is, data is the gold. So focus on that and work on it and optimize your campaign accordingly. I hope this answers your question, and make sure to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss a video like this, and press the bell icon as well. Thank you for watching this video, and bye bye.